Hi guys, so Libby's in our room sleeping and I just thought I would do this video. So I am sat in her room. Matt's going to bring it across in a minute, and in the background you can see our tree, which I have done a video of in her room. So I asked people for questions for a Christmas Q&A, so I'm just going to answer the questions people asked me. So the first one is my favourite Christmas song. Favourite Christmas song would have to be Wizard, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day. As soon as I hear that song, to me it kind of signals Christmas, the same as when I see the Coca-Cola advert. Favourite Christmas food, probably the festive friends that the Animal range of biscuits bring out. I know you can get the Animal biscuits all year round, but I don't know why I like the festive friends, but yeah, probably that. Favourite traditions probably would be the stockings. We as a family would always make up stockings for each other, and my mum would always do it for me as a kid, and now that's obviously come through and I'm doing it for Libby, and I did it for Matt and stuff. Christmas cake or Christmas pudding, to be honest with you, I absolutely hate both. I will not eat it. My pudding on a Christmas dinner day, because sometimes we have Christmas dinner on Christmas Day and then we go and see family on Boxing Day, will always be ice cream or Viennetta, that kind of ice creamy thing. Something I hate about Christmas, probably that all the shops play Driving Home for Christmas, because I can't stand that song because I feel it's really overplayed in shops. What is your Christmas dinner? We kind of swap that up every year. We buy joints throughout the year, so if something's on special offer, or we get it especially at the butcher's, so that's what we tend to have. So sometimes it could be chicken. We never get a turkey. We normally have a Bernard Matthews turkey roast thing if we want turkey, but sometimes we'll have pork, sometimes we'll have lamb, sometimes we'll have beef. All depends what joints we get in. We tend to usually have two meats. Tend to usually have a turkey roll thing, the Bernard Matthews turkey roll thing, and then Matt will have beef or pork or gammon or chicken or lamb. What is your Boxing Day dinner? Pretty much anything really. Normally something quick and easy. So if we've got like leftover meat, we might be like a warm sub sandwich kind of thing, or we might make it into stew or something like that. Plans for my channel in 2018. I would like to get 1,000 subscribers. I suppose just put out more content, try and get more videos that you guys want to see, put a bit more work into it, like plan videos and stuff like that, I suppose. Do you open presents on Christmas Eve? No, we've never opened presents on Christmas Eve. Real or fake Christmas tree? I always have a fake one. For the fact we've always had animals, and I just find that the real ones are a real pain to pick up. The needles fall and the animals get hurt and stuff, so we've always had fake ones. Favourite Christmas film? Elf, without a doubt, Elf. I'm Elf mad. So my mum's already bought me Elf PJs this year so that I don't have to make her watch the Elf film, but I'm sure we'll get her to watch the Elf film. Where do you usually spend your holiday? Usually just at home with family. Oddly, since me and Matt have been together, our first Christmas we spent it together, and then our second Christmas, first Christmas we were like living at different houses, second Christmas we were living together, third Christmas we'd moved into our, second Christmas we had in our own flat, third Christmas we had Libby, so yeah, and then this year we've got Libby. Where do you usually her favourite Christmas treat? I really don't know. Favourite Christmas treat, kind of everything you can get at Christmas. It's pretty much out all year round because I don't like Christmas pudding, I don't like mince pies, so I don't know. I suppose like having all the sweets around, like the Pringles and chocolates and stuff like that. I don't know, I suppose that. Giving or receiving gifts, I very much like to give gifts. I've always been brought up to, if I can cheer somebody up or help somebody out, I will. So I very much enjoy people receiving gifts that I've given them, just to see the smile on their face and see how happy they are. Favourite thing about Christmas, I think it's just the atmosphere. It's a bit like carnival atmosphere. You really get going into carnival atmosphere, and I think same with Christmas, you really get kind of revved up to it, especially if you've got kids in your family, or if you are a young kid. You know, it's the whole excitement of all Santa's coming, the countdown and stuff like that. When do you start getting excited for Christmas? I suppose kind of November-ish. We used to always put our trees up on the 15th of November or the very last day of November. This year we put up a bit early because we've done it this weekend, and next weekend it's already going to be Christmas, so I decided to put up this weekend. Best gift ever received? I really don't know. To be honest with you, I've never really been overly like, oh my god, look at this kind of thing. If I've got gifts, it's been stuff I've asked for or stuff people know that I would like. I really don't know. I mean, Matt got me a new ring last year because he bought me a ring, just kind of like an I love you ring. And then when I got pregnant with Libby, my fingers swelled up and I couldn't put it on, and now it's too small. So last year he did get me a ring. I believe that was for Christmas. So probably that one, I guess, because I've never took it off since. Worst present ever? Probably the year that I understand the thinking behind it, because at that time, basically my family gave me everything I needed. So it was stupid things like deodorant, like you normally get, and socks and stuff. But then I received from a family member a pack of sanitary towels, which I understand I needed it because they were kind of doing things I needed, so I didn't have to pay for them myself. But it was just kind of weird to receive that on Christmas Day. Dream place to visit for Christmas? Probably be kind of Disneyland or something like that. Depends on how old Libby is. New Year's resolutions. I've not been too good with the exercise this year. Purely because of my fibre and pain. Hopefully they'll get that under control a bit. So hopefully I'll be able to do a bit more exercise. I feel like I haven't really lost my mummy tummy. And obviously because I had an emergency C-section, you always have that kind of apron bit. But I just want to lose a little bit more weight because that will also help my fibro. I want to eat a bit healthier. I want to keep the house kind of decluttered because if my fibro does get worse, it's going to be easier. And just kind of try and be more organised and plan stuff. So plan videos and stuff like that. Favourite winter drink? Warm blackcurrant. It sounds disgusting. It's always warm blackcurrant, so I always make it in a cup with half hot water out the kettle and half cold water so I can drink it straight away. I always seem to have really, really sore throats around Christmas, and it really, really seems to help. Favourite Christmas decoration? This is Libby's tree, and I don't think there's anything really I suppose anything, there's a little teddy bear. Don't know where I'm sat with it to now. Can't see it on the... Oh, there it is. Probably this one. That was the first ever Christmas decoration I got when I found out I was pregnant. And I got that, not last year, the year before. Yeah, bought that probably around November-ish, because we moved into our flat in November the 21st. It was around November, beginning of December-ish, and then we had it on our tree, and then obviously last year she was born, and we had it on a little 3-foot tree, and now she's got the 6-foot in here, and we've got 6-foot downstairs, so probably that one. Other than that, it'd probably be the knitted ones that I've made by my family members. I've not really got any like Christmas decorations that have been passed down or anything. Star or fairy? This one's got a fairy Tigger, and the one downstairs has got a star on it, a LED one, but I'm not really this or that. I would put a fairy on it if it looks really nice, but some fairies look really tacky and crappy. So yeah, at the moment this has got a fairy one on and one's got a star downstairs. Are you on the naughty or nice list? I'm probably on the naughty list now, my luck, because I have not really paid attention to myself. I should have gone to the doctors way before I did. I put everyone else in the family first. Made sure Matt and Libby was was better before me, so probably on the naughty list. Have you ever had a white Christmas? I think last year when we were in our house, it snowed either a couple of days before, a couple of days afterwards, but I can't actually remember Christmas Day having snow. Plan ahead or last minute? Plan ahead. Libby's birthday's in February. I've already got presents for that sorted, and I've already got some of her Easter presents sorted. Most of her Christmas presents were done really early, and I'll be doing all the presents early again this year. I was a bit late. I'm still buying an odd couple now, so I was a bit late this year, but I got most of them done by September, so I want to kind of get most of them done by my birthday next year. Name all of Santa's reindeer. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen and Rudolph. I think I got it right. When do you put your tree up? We used to put it up on the 15th of December every year because that's when my old dog died. And then we started putting it up on the last day of November, but now we've just put it up before December. Libby gets used to it and the cat gets used to it. Peeking at gifts or surprised? Surprised. I don't like peeking. Sorry guys. Some of my family members used to rip the corners of the presents to try and guess what it was, and that used to really hack me off. Pro present wrapper or fail? I don't think I'm that good for present wrapper, but I went round to help my friend the other day and I wrapped all her presents, and she said that I was a really good present wrapper compared to how she is. Favourite part of the holiday season? I guess seeing all the houses lit up, although I don't think anybody around this area does it because I can't remember seeing all the houses lit up around this year. But where I used to live, there's like 2 or 3 streets that used to go really way out and put decorations outside, and it used to be the whole feeling of taking the kids around and seeing stuff. Favourite family traditions? We don't really have very many traditions other than the stockings that we make up for each other, so probably that one. Favourite makeup item for Christmas time? Guess that'd be lip balm because you always get really dry lips, or moisturiser because your face gets really dry. What holidays do I celebrate? So we obviously celebrate Christmas and our birthdays. We do something for Easter. I always remember having the Easter bunny turn up and give me a little present. It would never be an egg. It would always be like some toy play food or colouring book, something like that. So I'm probably going to instill that in Libby as well. Valentine's Day, I always try to do something, especially for Libby now. I'm always going to get like a little teddy or something. So kind of Valentine's Day, Easter, birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas, that kind of thing. One thing I really want for Christmas. There isn't anything I really want for Christmas. For my birthday I really wanted a vlogging camera, but then I was bidding on it on eBay. My mum said she'd buy it for me, and then I lost it, and I found another one, and I actually sat there thinking it's easier for me to film on my camera. It's easier if I'm shopping, if I'm filming in town and shopping on a camera, but then every time I have to upload something I have to connect the camera to the computer and then upload, whereas at the moment I film on my phone and I upload on my phone, so it's easier. So there's nothing I really want for Christmas. Have you ever made a snowman or snow angel? Yeah, I used to make snowmen all the time. I can't remember making a snow angel ever. Favourite holiday cookie? I think that's an American thing, holiday cookies. I've never seen holiday cookies over here. How many people do you have for dinner? The first year that me and Matt were together, it was just me and him, and then we went to see his family on Boxing Day. And last year in our house it was me, not last year, year before, it was just me and Matt. And we went out to see my mum and my stepdad on Christmas Day. And then last year when we moved into this house, we had my mum round, so it was me, Matt and mum, because it's the first year that my stepdad wasn't here. So this year it's going to be me, Libby and Matt, and my mum and my grandma's going to pop round in the morning but not stay for dinner. Do you buy for pets? Yes, I've always done pets. I've always kind of grown up with the whole thing of the kids and the adults get Santa Claus, and the dogs get Santa paws, and then the cats get Santa Claus, as in claws, not Santa Claus. When did you realise Santa wasn't real? I think it was about 7 or 8. But I do like the idea that's going around Facebook at the moment, that you teach your kids that they become a Santa, and that the joy of seeing happiness in others is more important than believing in this one person helps, and that the whole thing is that you are a Santa and you're old enough now that you kind of don't play along to the story in a way, but that Santa is in each and every one of us, and it's a thing that's installed in each and every one of us, and you can either be a good Santa or a bad Santa, and a good Santa would always show kindness to others. So I kind of like that idea. How early do you wake up for Christmas? I think when I was little I used to wake up quite early, and then as I got older it just kind of whenever I wake up. Libby lately has started to wake up at 3 o'clock again, but then she does go down to 7 sometimes, so I guess whenever Libby wakes up we'll be waking up on Christmas Day. Cream or custard on Christmas pudding? I absolutely hate Christmas pudding. I hate mince pies. I hate, Christmas cake. I hate marzipan, and a lot of Christmas cake has marzipan on it. I don't like fruit cake, and that's what Christmas cake is pretty much. I don't like Christmas pudding, that's disgusting. I don't like mince pies, so I don't have cream or custard on anything. And also I can't actually eat fresh cream. It actually makes me quite sick. Do you have stocking presents and main presents, or just main? We do have stocking presents. This year for Libby I've done her stocking, and then she's got 2 little sacks of like presents that aren't wrapped, just like odds bits and pieces, and then she has other little presents, and then her main present is the VW sit-in electronic camper car thing. Pardon me, we saw that last year in Toys R Us and it was £129.99. We were like, we would really like to get that for Libby for Christmas this year. And we were going to save up for it, and then we saw it in the summer sale for £79.99, so we grabbed it. So obviously we've had that since about June or July, so we stored it for a little while, but it's better than paying a full price on it. So that was all the questions I had, guys. Sorry if it's a bit of a crap video. So Libby's asleep in our bed at the moment, and she's got to be brung across because I can't lift her at the moment. Having a bit of a bad day because I really pushed myself for 2 days, but yeah, I'm gonna rest now, and I think I will be doing some more Christmas videos soon. I've got elf on the shelf ideas that I've got to just film and try and put some photos in, and a few other ones. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon, guys. Bye.